Hi, this is Al Rivet with Lowry Solutions, and today we're going to talk about the industrialized thermal printers across the supply chain and software and solutions around that.
And I'm Nick D'Agostino. I'm the product marketing manager at Lowry Solutions, and I am responsible for managed print services and enterprise mobility.
Thanks, Nick. So what are some of the benefits of the newer printer technology? I mean, we've had industrial print for years across supply chain. What's some of the benefits of the newer technology?
The benefits of the newer technology is just like everything else nowadays, your printer is also a computer. It has an operating system. It can communicate over a network. It can take commands. It can interact with ERPs. It can manage inventory. But it's really become almost limitless in the direction of features that we're seeing in these industrial printers and other printers in the product line at Zebra.
So does it so if it's a computer, does it address like security? Does it have like management tools? What all does it have with it now?
Well, it has management tools. It has visibility tools built in. You have productivity tools, and then you also have development tools so that you can actually create applications that can interact and run on these Zebra's Link OS printers. So a couple of examples is you'll have things like simple printer setup. You would have advanced printer management that's offered as part of a suite of apps by Zebra. You can get predictive issues and reporting, which is a premium feature, but you can really see how that can be helpful, being able to proactively address an issue rather than reactively have to do it. So you couldn't do that 10 years ago. And with the new Link OS operating systems, you can be alerted by email to your IT department, for example. A help desk can be created by a Link OS enabled printer so that if there is a problem, if it's overheating, if something's jammed, that they can be alerted before it becomes an even bigger problem.
So with the surgence of Internet of Things across supply chain, does Link OS and Intelligent Print be able to feed information up into the information needed by IoT?
Yeah, absolutely. And that's what it's designed to do. And it does that in a multitude of ways. A couple examples is management tools. So you can effortlessly control large volumes of Link OS printers anytime from anywhere. And then you can implement large-scale deployments, which makes it a lot easier when you're able to push profiles remotely rather than having to go to each printer and do it one by one by one. And the amount of man hours involved in doing it the old way, it just doesn't make sense anymore. You can't be competitive. So having that ability to be able to push out those configurations and the protocols and the profiles and be able to quickly troubleshoot remotely is invaluable to businesses, especially small and medium companies that don't always have all the money up front to be able to invest in a large company-wide deployment of this nature. It really gives the customer an obvious ROI and a justification for why they need Link OS printers.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, it makes sense. So does it also give awareness and messaging back for, availability of how many labels are left in the printer, or, hey, it's time to have this device serviced? Does it give proactive messaging back?
Yeah, it absolutely can. And even better, it can integrate into enterprise mobility management systems, certain ones that are compatible. So you would have like SODI, for example, can be installed on certain Link OS printers. And that allows you to have complete insight into essentially anything from your IP, your uptime, the downtime. You can remotely troubleshoot. it's really, and it's getting better. More and more features are being added with those kinds of integrations.
Awesome. So I often hear the term managed print services. Can you give a definition? What does that all entail?
It's a great question. So managed print services is where you don't have to worry about taking care of things in-house. That through Lowry services, things like replenishment of labels, we can see, we offer a Lowry Smart Portal as part of our service where you can see all of your printers when they are up for renewal, when the maintenance contracts are running out. We offer things like inventory management. So before you even know that you need labels, we can have them delivered to you. And we can strategically do that to get you the best price and the biggest bang for your buck, because we can look at year over year trends in the industry's trajectory of how much things are going to cost. So when adhesives go up, we can preempt that and make it so that you can maybe save 10% by buying in bulk and buying at a certain time of year before that price hike kicks in.
Excellent. Does that actually include like designing labels and redesigning labels? Does that all come with managed print?
Yes, it's an offering. So we certainly are happy to provide those services. We do sell a lot of labeling packages for companies that like to do it themselves. But I think the biggest advantage that you have with managed print services is that you no longer have silos of printers that don't talk, they're not connected. One guy works on the printer every day and he knows it inside and out, but what happens when that guy's sick and something breaks? What do? Do you want to have to call somebody for on-site service? Do you want to spend hours on the phone? Or in the case of Lowry's managed print services, we would already know that that printer is damaged, and we would be able to dispatch a service technician to make a call to help walk you through it. And if necessary, in severe cases, we can be on site.
So I'm assuming that managed print services is able to utilize the intelligent print that's now available, like with LinkOS. We're able to use those tools?
Yes, absolutely.
Excellent. Well, Nick, thank you very much. We appreciate it.
Thank you.